concept of richest countries in history can be assessed in different ways, such as by total wealth, GDP, gross domestic product, GDP per capita, or the influence and wealth of empires over time. Below are 10 of the wealthiest countries or empires in history, considering different time periods and metrics. 1. The United States, modern era, time period, 20th and 21st centuries. The U.S. has consistently been one of the richest countries in the world with the largest GDP. Its economic dominance was established after World War II and continues into the present, driven by innovation, a strong industrial base, global trade, and financial markets. 2. The Roman Empire, 1st to 5th century AD. Time period, ancient era. The Roman Empire was among the wealthiest civilizations in ancient history, controlling vast territories around the Mediterranean. This included wealthy provinces like Egypt, Spain, and Gaul. Rome's wealth was driven by conquest, trade, and agricultural production. 3. The British Empire, 19th century. Time period, 18th to early 20th century. At its peak, the British Empire was the largest in history, covering about a quarter of the Earth's land surface. Its wealth came from industrialization, global trade, colonization, and control over key resources, especially from India and the Caribbean. 4. The Spanish Empire, 16th century. Time period, 16th-17th century. Spain became one of the wealthiest nations in the world during the 16th century, largely due to its colonies in the Americas. Massive quantities of silver and gold were extracted from regions like Peru and Mexico. 5. The Ottoman Empire, 16th to 17th century. Time period, 14th to 20th century. The Ottoman Empire, controlling parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa, accumulated vast wealth through its strategic control of trade routes. This included routes between East and West, as well as rich, agricultural, and resource-producing lands. 6. The Dutch Empire, 17th century. Time period, 17th century. The Netherlands became the wealthiest country in the world during the Dutch Golden Age, with a powerful merchant fleet and colonial holdings. The Dutch East India Company, VOC, was the world's first multinational corporation and played a key role in amassing wealth through global trade. 7. The Chinese Empire, Qing Dynasty, 18th century. Time period, 18th century. The Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1912, presided over a wealthy and populous empire. China's economy was the largest in the world until the early 19th century, based on its productive agriculture, domestic trade, and crafts such as silk and porcelain. 8. The Mughal Empire, 16th to 17th century. Time period, 16th-18th century. The Mughal Empire, which ruled most of the Indian subcontinent, was known for its wealth derived from agriculture, handicrafts, and trade. India, under the Mughals, was a major global economic power before British colonization. 9. The Persian Empire, Achaemenid Empire, 5th century BC. Time period, 550 BC, 330 BC. The Achaemenid Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great, was one of the largest and wealthiest empires of the ancient world. It controlled much of the known world, with riches coming from conquered territories, taxes, and tributes. 10. The Soviet Union, 20th century. Time period, 20th century. The USSR was one of the two superpowers after World War II, with vast natural resources like oil, natural gas, and minerals. It had a significant industrial base. Though wealth was unevenly distributed, the USSR was a major economic and military power during the Cold War. Honorable mentions: ancient Egypt, known for its vast wealth, primarily from agriculture and trade along the Nile. Medieval Venice, a wealthy maritime republic controlling key Mediterranean and Asian trade routes. Japan, late 20th century. After World War II, Japan rapidly industrialized and became one of the largest economies in the world.